All right, so I don't have a generator or anything yet. I don't have a great need for power at this point anyways. I did recently purchase, it's a Jackery Portable Power Station. So I haven't used this before, so this isn't really a review. It's just something I'm trying out. I had it shipped to a family member's house who actually charged it for me before this trip. So at this point, I've never even opened it before. I don't know how it works, good or bad. Hopefully it works, because I'm only using it really to charge my camera batteries, charge my cell phone occasionally throughout the weekend, and I have a small USB light just for at night, just to have some lighting other than a headlamp. So I'll let you guys know how this is. I'm going to open it now. We'll take a look at it together. So it looks pretty cool. You guys might be familiar with this already, but I am not. So it looks like there's a charging port, two 5-volt or 2.4 amp USB ports, and then a normal AC 110 volt power jack, plus a 12 volt output. And then it looks like a little display that probably tells you your battery life. I also purchased a light. Let's see if I can find it. All right. This out of the way. So this is the little USB light that I purchased. I think it was 10 bucks or so. Probably not worth the money, but it's better than nothing, or better than just using a headlamp all weekend for when I'm inside. Alright, so let's figure out how this works. So it has a little hanging thing. You can hang it from a nail. Of course the cord's all tangled up because I haven't opened it yet. So let's see, we'll plug it into the USB port here. Turn this on. Alright, it says 100% charge. That's a good thing. And the light does not work. Well, that kills that for the weekend, I think. Oh, there we go. There's one thing I did not know is there's a little power switch for each individual port. So here's the power switch for the USB. You can see the light works. It's actually pretty bright. Based on what the Jackery website says, this light could run for something like over 40 hours, and from what I hear, their estimates are fairly reasonable. 40 hours off a full charge here, so way more than I'll need. I'll probably use it for a little bit of reading tonight before bed, and that's probably about it. I have my headlamp if I need to go outside or something like that. Obviously, I'm not going to carry this big battery pack around. Alright, let's take a look what's in here. It looks like the charging cables for the Jackery unit. So there's one for a wall charge. If you have electric, at your house, you can plug this in, charge it up, and then bring it to camp. And then there's also a DC current plug for like in the car. I think it takes a full charge is something like 8 hours in the wall outlet, and I think it's something like 13 hours for in the car. If those numbers are wrong, I'll add a little note at the bottom of the screen, but yeah, it's so far so good. We'll see how it works. I plan on keeping this long term. I also am saving up to get a generator. I want to get an inverter generator that has it's safe for electronics or stuff like charging this. It won't blow it out, or if I need to charge a laptop or a cell phone, it'll have steady current, and it won't hurt things in that respect. So yeah, so far so good.